comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in, throws him down. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? Let's off a projectile to waste time. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The jump-in is denied. Goes on the offensive with Demon Key, experiencing burnout. Player one in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of the space. Player one will look to apply pressure here. The low, knockdown, and oh my, the throw tech. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Down to huddle. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Barrel the low block. Which might the low kick hits. Crowns him from above. Player one, there's a burnout. Fires off Hadouken. Player one is in burnout. Low heavy. Ooh, you never. The throw is denied. What a read. Clutch anti-air. Player two, this can lead to some big damage. Okay, draw super arc. What a finish. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in catches them. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Taking stock. Player two chases them down. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big counter. Player one will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Player one, burnout activates. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one in dire straits with burnout. The throw whips. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Knocked them out of the air. The low block. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Hits the drive. Hadouken. Ooh, the drive attack for a punish. A clean KO. Nice meter. What a finish! Player two is a force to be reckoned with.
J'ai balayé 17 000 quand même.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick. The low heavy hits. Low whips. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming? Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws out a projectile. Who's going to start things off? Can't tech the throw. Player 1 has the life advantage. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Merde, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait là?
Jumps up. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Check with the low tiger shot. Perfect execution with the anti-air. A quick breather. Shoots the flat. Looking for a hole. Pumps the brakes on the impact. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Uses their drive gauge. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Grabs and throw. All the throw connects. Both players look for something to work with. But
Merde, putain, j'ai peur qu'il fait ça.
Player 1 is gonna set up with the jump in. Ooh, you never know what can happen.
Merde.
Okay, here we close that off. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Weekend pressure. We're in for a good time. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Tons of space between the fighters now. The low kick hits. A real test of nerves here. Keeps him out. Nice air slasher. Player 2 has a full drive, pumps the brakes on the impact. Hits the drive. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Flatlines him. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Je m'en doutais, il allait quitter. Sa façon de jouer, ça se voyait.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Deftly shuts out the jumping. No good up high. Starts with a jump in. Blocks the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The jump in is denied. All right. Reads them. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Coming through.
Merde.
Knockdown. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Good job blocking the jump-ins. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nice tech. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reads them. Takes a drive rush to keep it going. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Knockdown, and player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Jump reads the jump in perfectly. All the throw connects. What's next?
J'ai déjà plus d'énergie, moi.
Perfect execution with the anti-air. What a finish!
Ah ouais, il avait trop
Player 1
d'énergie.
faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Solid blocking. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Blocks the jump in. Difficult situation for a throw. Gets a chance with that jump in. That was a solid anti-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws them to negate the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive.
Merde.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Will we see a drive impact? Going in? This is a prime opportunity to end things. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Manages to block the jump in attack. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Air slasher. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Gets a risky buff in. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh my, the throw tech. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. In there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for the fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 has the life lead. Puts one in the pocket. Both sides looking for an opening. What's the play here? Parries to cancel the fireball. No good up high. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Reads them. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Time's the only thing moving here. Okay, creating some space here. Both sides backing up to form their game plan. Taking stock. Throws them. What drive rush to keep it going? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Going in, they need to rely on their in there. Player 2 picks up the always important round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks them with the projectile. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Dashes! Tomahawk busted! That drive impact is blocked. Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown. Drive rush to keep it going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Do they have enough drive gauge? Reads the command grab. The throw missed. There's burnout. Expect the tempo of the KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Air slasher. Low heavy. This is gonna hurt. They are not getting close to each other. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Hooks them.
Yeah.
This is going to deal some big damage. Rips the slasher out. Fire coming through. Loads up above.
Merde.
Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 can't let this simmer. It crowns them from above. Both are low heavy, but no go. That's gonna leave them rattled. Both sides getting ready. Sets up with the jump in. That corner is huge. Stand up that wall. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Noticeable life lead is a comeback or burnout. Did they mean to do that? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They got him.
chance qu'il a eu, quoi.
Player one, straight up.
Comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Gets a chance with that jump in. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Smart throws, that'll do more damage than usual. Neither of them willing to back off here. Checks with a medium kick. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Going in. Rips the slasher out. Blocks it. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Manages to block the jump in attack. Big time whip. Player one has the chance to win the round if it reads the jump in perfectly. Can they create an opportunity? Reds it cleanly. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Rushes down the opponent to oppose their will. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Does this drive bring them back? Pokes with a medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Nothing stops them.
Ah putain. Je me doutais il allait faire ça.
Overhead attack. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, here we go. That corner is starting to look scary. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What now? That's gonna leave him rattled.
Merde.
Looking for the overhead denied. Answers with a fireball. What? This is no way they did that.
Ah, c'était lui ça.
They are done. Player two.
Ah.
Gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The low kick hits. Anti-air in the clutch. Shows a medium kick. Breaks the block with a throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Ooh, will they hit with or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the jump in. Combo with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? Player one chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Jumps. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Next hit will end the round. In there! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Does a good job of pushing back. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up.
Merde, pourquoi l'attacher lui, putain?
Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both of them were ready for a throw. The throw misses. Shows the medium kick. Both fighters planning something. Breaks the
Ah putain, j'ai raté hein.
They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Knockdown and big time whip! Both fighters have a full super meter, low heavy, but no go! It's a good spot to use the super. Will this be enough to kill? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. A little too greedy there. Goes for the command grab. Overhead. Box him with a target contact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Blocks the low heavy. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Nails the anti-air. Air slasher! They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. What'll happen here? That drive impact doesn't get through. Not shy with the grab. Knockdown and closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. KO!
Ah, putain.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Oh, says no to the impact. The impact doesn't do anything.
Putain, pourquoi il a dashé? Le putain, il a dash, hein.
Needs to use the threat of the corner here. Still slugging it out at this range. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Jumps up. Jumps in. Going in. Not much life difference. The drive impact is denied. Oh, the throw connects. A quick breather. Clutch, anti-air. Here comes the corner pressure. Get the side switch. Oh, snake. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The low blocks. Crouch, what a finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Nice air slasher. Shows the medium kick. Blocks the low heavy, and that's gonna leave him rattled. Gutsy play with the grab. Overhead attack. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Impact squat. The throw duck, the low block. Any throw will whiff at that range. They're in range. Reads the jump in perfectly. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Cross that off. Both the quad leg is on fire now. Look at the damage. Gotta do better than that. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? The drive impact doesn't work. Sticks out a kick. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Keeps him out. Wouldn't low heavy, but no go. Thumbs up. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Now, find a new rival.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. No good up high. Blocks the jump in. Who's gonna make a move? Battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Gets the cross up. Shows the overhead. Great work finding the overhead. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. solid blocking. So they break forward to perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish down, but it's still good. Squeezes the gauge. Air slasher. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. They break things off to take a quick breather. Blade kick, smother him. Can't take the throw, takes a trip. Jumps up, there's a change of sides. Throws a fireball. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be open springs forward with the drive rush. They've got the meter for a drive in. Knockdown and goes for the
Ah, putain.
Wow, that's some big time damage there. Here comes the low. Oh, here we go. Ah, burnout activates. Gets the quarter switch. It might wrap it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocks it. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. A quick breather. What? Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Players burn out, but they may have a plan here. Giving them the warming buttons with a period net. Super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. The low drop. Impact squash. Player 1 low heavy, but no go. Player burns out. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still drops them hard. Who will set the bait at this range? Close range projectile. A jump? Nothing stops this train. Breaks it. There's a bad combo, finishes it. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
Merde.
Takes a trip. Oh! Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Sticks the combo. Nails the anti-air.
Putain, je rate mes coups, hein, putain. Je rate les combos là, comment ça se fait ça?
What else can they get away with? Gets the jump in. Jump? Player 1 really suffered there in the corner for a while. How can they avoid being put there this round? They back the opponent's burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Both fighters planning something? Jumps in.
Merde.
Block with a throw. Jumps up. The throw missed. Sneaks in the throw.
Putain.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Il avait 20 000 le gars hein, quand même.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP max, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. The combo's there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged.
Putain.
Decides to go in with the target combo. No good up high. Throws him down. They're not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Not having the cross-up. Taking stock. Grabs them. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
Merde.
Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Brushes off the impact. Solid blocking. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Merde.
Target combo was a filler. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Gets the jump in. A quick breather. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Rips the slasher out. Barely blocks the jump in. A drive impact could end it all here. Hits them with a stopping bomb. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Medium kick hits. Zones blow heavy, but no go. Gotta do better than that.
Ah, putain.
Some juicy damage. Only a little bit of drive and life left. What are they gonna do?
Ah.
Act quickly, but with the attack. Who's gonna take it? Jump! Close range projectile. What a sick counter! It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The low kick hits. The last round. It's now or never. Medium kick hits. A jump. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 throws them. Amazing. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Ooh, you never know. Pops them hard.
Ah, putain.
Looking to follow up after that target combo. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Getting up close and personal. Okay, all the throw connects. Presses for a react, willing to risk it for the overdrive. This is the time to believe in your ability. A real test of nerves here. Hadouken! 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 Nice! Air slasher! Hadouken! Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Fires off an air slasher! Okay, nobody blink. Close range and whiffs! They're wide open! Jump!
Ah, putain. Oh, je l'avais en plus, putain. Enculé. Putain. Oh, putain. Ah, ça dure trop longtemps, ça.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Nothing stops this train. A jump?
T'as la chance qu'il a eu, quoi.
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Goes for a projectile to try and change the
Merde.
Jump in finds the mark. What's the play here? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Carries the projectile. The super armor does its job. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Blows them. What's next? A quick breather. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe? To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Pokes with the medium.
Putain.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Goes with a safe sub with that target. Walks across a good read. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Going in? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Goes for the jump in. Connects with medium kick. Connects with the throw. A drive impact could end it all here. Nothing stops this train.
Merde.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. This is a critical moment. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Hit that with confidence. Flatline zone. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Rips the slasher out. Holds out with the block. The impact gets blocked.
Putain, pourquoi j'ai dashé moi?
Player 1 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. What's the play here? Long low attack hits. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. No good up high. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That drive impact doesn't get through.
Merde.
Knockdown.
Putain.
Player 1 has completely used all of their drive damage, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. The punish counter gives them a great opening here. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Had the radar up and running. Throws him. What's next? Carries the projectile. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna play hits them with
À chaque fois il utilise le drive impact au bon moment, hein. Putain l'enfoiré.
Player 1 has a slight life lead. Manages to block the jump in attack. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Jumps? Full SA meat brushes that off and keeps going. Crowns them from above. They're in range. Perfect execution.
Merde.
Okay, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? This is a critical moment. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Corrects them. Both sides getting ready. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. That corner holy. Put the fear of God in it. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Putain, je sais ça.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Showtime!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Nails the timing and stings them. Blocks the jump in. Jump in finds the mark. Whips the throw. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Coming through. Hits with the overhead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? But the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Taking stock.
Merde.
And slaps. Both fighters delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Knockdown and breaks those shins. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
Merde.
Anything off the smash? The jump in is denied. Air slasher. They exchange blows. Charges forward. Still scrapping for control of the space. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw.
Ah, putain.
Needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, what a smart play. Knockdown and full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be, oh my, the throw tech. Jumps, drives, and back misses. So how did they read that throw? Goes to the air. Look, they were waiting for it. They got a big down deep here. Oh, they put flatlines on. That was catch as you're gonna get in the fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up. Anything off the smash? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Deals some sick damage in exchange for some meters. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Oh, what a move. Snipes him out the air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps in. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps up.
Merde.
From up above. Drive gauge match delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Knockdown and smart play with the throw. Hits him with a stop and bop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, this is in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Throws them down. Player 1 has the life lead. Blocks the jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that guy.
Merde.
The super armor does its job. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes a trip. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the
putain.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Superb reactions on this play. Closing moments, tags them and takes the W.
Quoi? C'est moi qui est mort. Ah ouais, c'est quoi ça?
Keep the pressure on. Blocks the overhead. Are we going to see some fireworks? Big low reaching heavy. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 has a slight going on the offensive. What'll happen here? Gets the jump in. Gotta be kept knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep.
Merde.
Okay, here we go. Oh, what's this? There's the impact.
Pareil.
Putting that blow unpunished. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Fichez ça.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your
T'as
Sunday's
encore
best
19
on
000 là,
because
c'est
it's
quoi
time
ça?
for business.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? There's a corner switch. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. jump in finds the mark. Trips them up. The jump in catches them. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Well-timed corner switch. The throw misses. Life lead opens up. Will we see a drive impact? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The pressure is so intense here. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Swoops in with a dive. Left off a projectile to waste time. Reads them. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round.
Putain,
It's going to be even more important in the
ça met trop de temps.
to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. A super art goes for the jump in. Knockdown and jumps in. Jumps up. Drops him hard. Jumps. Player 2 anticipated that throw. Fires off an air slasher. Looking for a hole. Solid anti-air. Oh my God, they
putain.
just it up. That corner is starting to look scary. One chance here may end this match. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. Excellent block. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Barely blocks the jump in. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Going in? Good awareness on the crossing. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Throws a fireball. Uses the target combo as a filler. What are they gonna do? Loads up above? Fades out the low kick. This is gonna hurt. The jump in is denied. Both sides getting ready. Close that off. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Still alive? Still alive? Wake up. It doesn't kill. They're still in this. What'll be the plan here? Hugs nothing, closes it out.
Une fois pas deux. Hein.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks it. Gets the jump in. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Oh, this is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trips them up. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Tons of drive and health to work with. There's a corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Plays on the pressure with the projectile. Throws them to negate the block. The jump in is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. Sticks the jump in. The grab misses. All right, what's coming up next? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very critical point of the match with full drive to KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Oh, whiffs the throw. Rips the slasher out. Very solid tomahawk.
Il s'est vite relevé. Hein.
Air slasher. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. The jump in catches them. Goes for the jump in. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Checks with a medium. Gotta be careful not to win at this range. Rips a stiff and leaches some big damage. What'll happen here? Player reversal. Can they create enough KO? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Oh, talk about overextending. Frozen. What's next? Put one in the pocket. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. With the large gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage.
Merde.
A drive into KO.
Putain.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Early round decisions are so
Ça marche pas tous les coups, hein.
All right, what's coming up next? Grabs them. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 chases them down.
Merde.
Fighters planning something? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Rips the slasher out. Anti-air drops. Knockdown and... Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 holding on to that. Reads the jump in perfectly. The jump in is rejected. Player 1 brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake in the world. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? The low kick connects. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deftly shuts out the jumping. No good up high. What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Checks with the projectile. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Caught their eye on the air. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Getting into the end game now. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Nails the anti-air, experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Going in, drive usage is back on the table. Gotta be careful not to win at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. This can lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Quick and whip. They're wide open. That corner is starting to look scary. Close range projectile. Impact. Squash. Who's gonna take it? Solid anti-air. Keeps him out. You got him. No. Way to flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. That's a bit of OD spice there. Who's going to steal this kernel from above?
Merde.
Barely blocks the jump in. Oh my, the throw tag. Player 2 is in a pretty distantly to some big damage. Block that off. There's a drive impact. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Oh, here we go. Are we gonna see a cut action out the cage right there? This is going to hit for a critical arm. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bomb, but also their nerves. They are not getting close to each other. Oh, yo! Rock! What a finish! Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Time to get down to business. What an opening statement there! Breaks those shins. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two has them legit shut in the corner. What are they thinking here? Player one chases them down. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Anything could happen here. Life lead opens up. Gets KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Them to negate the block. Was looking for that jump attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Both fighters planning something? Still slowly out of range. Denies the jump in. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Jump, anti-air in the clutch. Can they create an opportunity? What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see.
C'est ça. Putain, qu'est-ce qui m'arrive là?
Here comes a new challenger.
Encore 19 000 là, putain, je joue que contre des 19 000, des 20 000 là, et ça prend une sa mère la pute.
Alright, first round, what's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jump in. Definitely shuts out the jump in. No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Knockdown. Was looking for that jump attack. Takes a trip. Big low reaching heavy. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with gets.
Ah, j'avais plus d'énergie.
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Was looking for that jump attack. Jumps up. What's the next move? Swoop.
Merde.
Looking for a chance. There's a change of side. Anti-air drops him. Jumps. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Merde.
Misses the grab. Both fighters planning something? In there!
Putain, j'arrive plus où le truc ou quoi là?
Player one made all the right moves in that fight. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Good anti-air. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Box him with a target. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Holds out with the block. Decides to meet them in the air. Was looking for that jump attack. Tomahawk punch.
Merde.
Player one has a slight life lead. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The Condor wind added a bit of juice to that attack. Grabs and throws him away. Knock springs forward with the drive rush. There's a change of sides. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Throws him. Player 2 has a full, reads the jump in perfectly. A real test KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
16 000 là. Depuis tout à l'heure, j'ai pas joué contre les 16 000, j'ai eu contre les 19 000, 20 000 là, putain. Depuis tout à l'heure. Hein.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Throws him down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Throws them to negate them. Takes a trip. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer?
Merde.
Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Knockdown. Heading into the springs forward with the drive rush. Will we see a drive impact? Finishes them with a drive impact. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Holds out with the block. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Pokes with a medium kick. Going in. Blocks it. Grabs and throws him away. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and... Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner kick. Both fighters planning something? They were not clear for takeoff. Player 1 took no time to finish that.
Putain, je gagnais pas depuis tout à l'heure. Contre les 16 000, j'arrive à les battre, mais après les 19 000, j'arrive pas.
Let's get right to it. Gets the knockdown, and now they're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Merde.
Solid combo. Backs them into the corner. Blocks the low heavy. That drive impact is blocked. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Barely blocks the jump-in. A drive impact could end it all here. Arp springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps up. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Still very early in the round. Brushes that off and keeps going. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Reads their mind and texts the throw.
Yeah.
Who baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff! Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps in. Genius read. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Flash anti-airs. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. So, what's next? Drive rush.
Yeah.
Keeps him out. Barely blocks the jump in. Jump. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.